God were a woman with tired eyes, scrolling through our frantic little prayers, she might sigh the way mothers do when children insist they're not fighting, while actively throwing punches. She'd see the world we've made, a collage of kindness and catastrophe, and wonder how we manage to preach love with the same mouths we use to shout each other down. We ask for peace and sharpen our opinions like knives. We beg for clarity and hide from the mirror when it shows too much truth. She'd notice how we blame her for storms we created, and thank her for miracles we engineered ourselves. Humans adore taking credit and avoiding responsibility. If she answered every message, she'd probably start with, I gave you free will, not free chaos. But we'd misquote her instantly and turn it into a slogan. She'd watch us worship certainty while tripping over our own contradictions, praying for change but refusing to move, demanding justice, but only when it's convenient. Maybe she'd laugh because humor is the only way to survive a species that builds walls out of fear and poems out of the rubble. She'd see the mess not as failure, but as evidence we're still learning, slowly, stubbornly, like toddlers insisting they can pour their own juice. And perhaps she'd whisper that the world isn't broken, just unfinished, a draft full of crossed out lines, rewrites, and hopeful margins. If God were a woman reading our messages, she might not fix everything, but she'd understand why we ask. Because beneath all the noise, we're just creatures trying to make sense of a story we're still writing. If she answered every message, she'd probably start with, I gave you free will, not free chaos. But we'd misquote her instantly and turn it into a slogan. And perhaps she'd whisper that the world isn't broken, just unfinished, a draft full of crossed out lines, rewrites, and hopeful margins. If God were a woman reading our messages, she might not fix everything, but she'd understand why we ask. Because beneath all the noise, we're just creatures trying to make sense of a story we're still writing.